A handshake to seal the agreement. Under the watch of international observers, the occupation of Kiev City Hall finally came to an end after weeks of negotiations between the government and protesters.
It is two steps. Both sides made a step towards each other. Both sides made a compromise.
As the activists vacated the building, they vowed they would be back if the government did not stick to its part of the deal.
We only want a peaceful revolution. We don't want violence, but if we're forced into it, we're ready to fight back the occupants.
It has been 2 months since the demonstrators swept into the city hall. The deal for protesters to leave was agreed after the government said it would drop all criminal charges against anti-government activists, a gesture to defuse the ongoing political crisis that has paralyzed the country and left the president, Viktor Yanukovych, considerably weakened. But while the amnesty struck a conciliatory tone, some activists were unsure of how the future of the protests would play out.
It's hard to consider this a victory or a defeat, but for the lives of those wrongly arrested, innocent perhaps, the protest is worth it.
The protests erupted in November last year following President Yanukovych's decision to abandon a trade pact with the European Union and instead seek a bailout from Russia. While the pullout from City Hall indicates a new phase in the situation, it may not signal the end of the demonstrations just yet. While support for President Yanukovych remains popular in the east and south of the country, the protests triggered off a broader movement for greater human rights and less corruption in the country. How the next phase plays out will be a crucial test of Mr. Yanukovych's leadership. Sonia Gallego, Al Jazeera.